My moral compass tells me that this is the right thing to do.
I think there are too many young people who do not have aspirations that they deserve.
Is there anybody else that you're concerned about that we don't necessarily they've slipped under the radar, or do you think you're happy that we've got everybody covered?
I think there's about 6 families now that I've got some quite grave concerns about. We can put together, you know, all the the staples, and also some hygiene packages. I thought we could do that as well.
Within our school, 56% pupil premium pupils, 20% SEND pupils, about 20% EAL pupils.
And if it's only beans on toast that, you know, we provided the beans, or it's mum's made a cottage pie, you know, that food is going to be the fuel for them for life, really.
Straight to admit it, I have lived a couple of months on food vouchers, and the help with the parcels, it's got me through a bad month to the point where I couldn't have fed my kids.
We also have a lot of parents who, if their children have grown out of things and they are of a good quality, that they will make donations that we will package up and give those families that might need just that little bit of extra support. We have a washing machine in school. We'll wash uniforms, so parents might say they're in dirty uniform today because the washer's broken.
I wouldn't want to think what it would be like right now without this school. I wouldn't be depression for one. I wouldn't be standing here right now.
I teach because I'm from Rochdale, I've lived here my entire life, and I was lucky enough to have teachers that I felt really pushed me and inspired me. We have a lot of young people who come to our school who have minimal understanding of English, perhaps even minimal understanding of what a school day looks like and how a school day normally runs.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sure, like us, you are enjoying this afternoon of enlightening and engaging speeches.
It gives them chance to develop their ability to speak in a formal manner, and helps them to realise that they have the vocabulary to be just as sophisticated as anybody else, regardless of background.
Although this is the second year that our school has had the opportunity to host this splendid event, it is the first time I have had the honour...
Let's start that from again. Your T's. You're missing out your T's. Opportunity first. What becomes apparent from the speeches is that even if they are from a private school or a grammar school, they often still have the same concerns.
Their quest for infamy can prevent teenagers from fulfilling a passion, contributing to society.
And that can help them to feel that they're not as disadvantaged as perhaps they sometimes feel they are.
It's made me more open to things that I wouldn't have necessarily done before. I feel like I can do anything now. Yeah.
One of the important things is getting to know your families. It's just looking out for those little changes, those things that you see that are not the norm, the things that you've noticed, and delve a little deeper. Never be afraid to ask the question, is everything okay? I see our school as a family, as a community, and if somebody in that family needs some support, then we're going to support that family member. We're not going to turn our back on them.
I think it's about realising that what we are doing is important. So every couple of days just reminding you of some positives from a lesson, from an interaction on the corridor, so that you are looking after your self-worth. Because if you feel that you're doing a good job, that then transfers to how you interact with the pupils. I've seen you perform and I've never seen that issue before, but just something to be mindful of with us going up to the regionals, okay? Last year, the senior team won the regional final, so we used to keep the shield in the corner of my room. And every single pupil in every single class that I had from then on asked me about that shield. And I think that building that culture of belief can come from something just as small as starting a new kind of endeavour for the pupils.